can't wait till the day that I can say, well, sorry guys, I don't know what we're doing today because I don't have any debt to pay off. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Mel if you're new here. Today we're going to do two things. The first thing that we're going to do is talk about my plan and my countdown that I came up with finally for the month of June. Took me a couple days. Second thing we're going to do is we're going to go around. I have my DoorDash on, Walmart Spark on, Instacart on. So we're going to go around and hustle and make some money together to start my plan that I'm going to share with you guys. So if that's something that you're interested in, stick around. Also on my channel, you guys, I am a nomad, so I live in my car, and right now I'm currently in the state of California. So I live in my car while I work and do all of the gig apps. So if you're new here, welcome. But let's hop on in and let me show you guys what I plan on doing. First, let me start off by saying that I only owe $3,753 left on my car, and that's if I pay it today with no interest. This is what June looks like for me. Here's all my bills, you guys. I always talk about all my bills. If you want to stop it and look at it individually, I'm not going to talk about each one, but you can go down the list. So my bills that I have to pay equal $1,003. Okay, so I figure I'm going to check each box, go through the day and be like, all right, we got a $40 order. Cool. We just paid our Capital One payment. Kind of like that. This is just for a reference for me. Food, gas, and taxes are always different for me, but I'm guesstimating $1,200 just because I never know. It fluctuates all the time. So my month looks like $2,203. Okay. So ultimately my goal is to keep crushing my debt. So I just don't want to make this. I want to make over that because then I'm just working to pay bills and eat and live technically. And I don't want to do that. I want to make more. So my car is $3,753. If I add these two together, $5,956. So most of you guys know that when I ride along with you guys on my trips, I write everything down. I start with my day. Here's my bills. Here's the car. So this is our new goal. So we're going to count down from 5,956, and then I write down each one, the total I did, and we count it down. 5,000, we'll just say 6,000. In 25 days seems very impossible for me. I think the most I've ever made in a week is 1,000. So I'm going to give myself some grace, but I do know that this 2,200 has to be paid for. The reason why I picked my car is because each month I pay $376. Now, most of you guys know that I have started my journey with Dave Ramsey's baby steps, but I am so torn because he wants you to snowball. I want to avalanche, and I'm butting heads with this whole concept. Here's why. My lowest debt is a student loan that's $900, which I just crushed a huge payment on. I think it was like $180. I also have an emergency fund of $1,200. Okay. So if I took my emergency fund right now and paid off that $900 student loan, I would only be saving myself $20 a month. That extra $20 I could be putting onto other bills every month. I could be working on the next debt, throwing an extra $20 on there. And I get that. I really, really do. I'm not naive. I'm not like, I don't think it's a terrible idea. But then there's my car payment. My car payment is $376. That is my highest bill so far. My next bill is $225. That's my credit card that's racked up to $5,000. I'm not going to get through that. I'm just going to keep paying interest on it. So it's tough for me to decide where to start, because as I continue my journey living in my car, the smartest thing that makes sense to me is to pay off my car, because it takes away $376 a month that I have to be going out and hustling and making money to pay for. The $20 that I'm saving from paying the $900 bill, yeah, okay. The next bill I think is like $1,200, and that would only be saving me $30. So I'm only saving $50 for how many months? I don't know. I struggle with this. I've always avalanched my debt. Some of you guys have asked me that. Some of you guys have talked different strategies with me, and I'm with you on that. I don't know what to do, so I'm just going to roll with it. I think the smartest thing for me to do right now is to pay off my car. I've talked about this before in other videos. That was my goal in other videos. A lot of things came up. I need to get my car repaired, this, that, and the other, and life just didn't happen that way. So I'm hoping that now I can just nip this in the bud. It is only $3,000. And if you guys have been with me, you know that I was trying to do like $1,000 in 10 days, and that's only $100 a day. So I do have to consider food, gas, and taxes because I'm an independent contractor. I don't work for people. So if you guys don't work for people and you're a gig worker, make sure you're setting aside money for your taxes. Otherwise, you're going to get screwed at the end of the year. Please don't ask me about tax questions. I'm not a professional, so I can't help you. Get in touch with a CPA, you guys, and ask them those important questions that you have. Not me. I'm just some stranger on the internet with a story. It's Monday. I'm hopeful. It is actually like 60 degrees out today. It's beautiful according to me. Yesterday was too hot for me. Everything is written down. Nothing is set in stone, but I finally have a plan of 59.56. Anyway, I need to keep myself busy. I was up early this morning cleaning out my car. My car is so clean. It was vacuumed. I wiped everything down. I washed the windows. We got a car wash yesterday, so I'm feeling really, really good, nice and cleansed. At least my anxiety feels cleansed. So I'm just hoping now I don't get bored and there's orders, because I'm literally going to be desperate and just take any single order because I don't care, because I want to keep paying off my debt. I'm doing what I need to do to pay off these things as quickly as I can. So I might more than likely, more than one time, take orders that are not necessarily a good idea. But what you guys don't understand is that California pays more than every single state. They pay me here in California. So say all you want, say all that you need. At the end of the day, if I crush my debt and pay my car off, your opinion's not going to matter. I'm just a soul in the world, on a journey, paying off debt so I can spend the rest of my life traveling and taking you guys along for the ride. It's that simple. And I'm spitting because I have all this saliva in my mouth, which is good because then you guys know I'm not dehydrated. It is really late in the day. It's 2 o'clock because I told you guys I spent the whole entire morning cleansing my soul, cleaning out my car. I edited my video. So my life does not start when your life does, ever, because I'm always filming, I'm always editing, I'm always moving things around and trying to stay clean and finding a bathroom, and it's a lot. But you know what? I'm so proud of myself because at the end of the day, all of my hard work, my sacrifices, my neglect that I give myself is going to pay off. And I can't wait till the day that I can say, well, sorry guys, I don't know what we're doing today because I don't have any debt to pay off. Wouldn't that be awesome? Who knows? Maybe in a year from now, maybe less than a year from now, but I just have to stay really focused and stop caring about what other people think. I suggest you guys do the same. If you're on the same journey with me, we got this. High five. So I wanted to take some time to talk to you guys about DoorDash because I don't do a lot of DoorDash. I can only do DoorDash if I schedule myself. Long story short, Wisconsin, I could always hit the Dash Now button. It was always red. Out here where I am in California, you have to schedule yourself. So it's always gray, and then I have to schedule myself a week out. If I get my acceptance rate up to 70%, I am able to dash whenever I want to, and I don't have to do the scheduling. So that is my ultimate goal with DoorDash, especially since I will be traveling. So if I drive to Oregon right now, I want to be able to dash along the way and just hit all these different zones and make sure that Dash Now button is there so I am profitable and I can make some money. Eventually, I think I'm just going to start taking every single DoorDash order, because if you do the math, I think like every 100 orders you get, if you want to get a 70% acceptance rate, you'd have to do 70 of them, right? Because 30 and 70 is 100. So out of the 100, you'd have to do 70 and you can decline 30. I'm thinking that's correct, but I could be wrong. But if you make logic of it, it's not really that bad. Do I want to do it because I want to be top dasher? Yeah, I think that's what the status is called, but not so I can brag about it. It's because I want to travel and literally be able to drive to each city and each state and dash whenever I want. If I travel to Oregon tomorrow, how am I going to make money? I could always use Instacart. Walmart Spark, I'm going to have to change my zone. I can use Uber, possibly. Do I have cell phone reception? DoorDash, I know I have to change my zone, but it can't be great otherwise. But if I have that opportunity to dash now, because strategically that's what I want to do, travel and do DoorDash all over the country, it makes sense to do it. I have been waiting patiently for this order, you guys. Here we go. Under 2 miles, payout, and we're shopping 53 items inside. My goal is to get in, get out, and just keep stacking money until this debt is paid off. Okay, you guys, I'm from the Midwest, and our corn never looks like this. It is yellow. Every time I open, nobody opens up their corn here. And when I open it, it's white. Is this normal? Like, it looks beautiful, but what is happening? We got white corn? Okay. Usually it's bright yellow. You know, like in the freezer section, yellow. Okay, I'm totally failing at life again. I forgot to show you guys the order inside, but here's the cart. Nice big order. This customer was a hoot. We had so much fun. She messaged me right off the bat. We were talking about diets, periods, and judging ice cream treats because she bought a lot of them. She was so cool. But I will see you guys at the drop-off. So today is June 5th, and I'm going to need each and every one of you to get your lives together. You have to make sure that I have my life together. June 5th, the start of the day where we count down paying off my car. I lack the ability to celebrate and express myself when I do amazing things. I think the only time you guys have ever seen me totally cheese out and get excited about things is when I have a $200 day, if I pay attention, and my face when you see sunsets or beaches or just these amazing sceneries. You guys see me at this incredible height and I smile and I'm such a big dork. So y'all need to tell me to get my life together, but that requires you to have your life together first. I talked this morning about this goal. We're starting at 5,956, which is ridiculously intimidating, okay, but it's possible. So 2203 is my bills. We're gonna pay all June's bills. Disclosure, I already have money in the bank to pay all my bills. This is just gonna be July's bills, okay? We always want to be ahead in life because why not? No, you should. $3,753 is the money that I need to pay off my car. Like, why don't I realize that? Get your life together. Me, Mel. What is happening? So that's where we got 5,956, okay? June 5th, you, me. When are we going to do this? When are we going to complete this? Hopefully not in a year. I don't know, but I'm not going to put pressure on myself. And I'm going to push myself. You guys know that I really like pushing myself. But if there's no orders, there's nothing I can do. And it's summer, so... Plus, I need to enjoy my life. I don't want... But if I can pay off my car payment, y'all, ooh, huge relief, okay? So yeah, that Walmart Spark order was dropped off. So we are doing our first official subtraction because we be doing all the math. $49.18. We subtract that from $59.56. So now we're at $5,906.82. Which is so funny because 82 is the year I was born. It's destiny. It is super late and I'm just excited that we got that nice big order today for a Monday. And I'm going to try my best to just even try to take mediocre stuff just to get this debt down the fastest way that I can. So it might not be for you. So if you're here for it, you're here for it. If you're not, you're not. But don't criticize orders I take, y'all, okay? If I take some Or I probably shouldn't be taking mind your business, because I'm just trying to get this debt paid off as fast as possible. Sometimes you guys just need to understand that people are trying to do what they want to do to get ahead in life, and you have to take crap. Sir! When I tell you guys, or when I make comments about the parking lots in California, y'all, I am not kidding. I need a dash cam, because we got, oh hell no, now he's backing up. No, we're not. Sir! What is he doing over there? Do you guys remember when I was at Sprouts in Simi Valley and that girl? You guys, I gotta find the video. All of my new people here. When I came out to California, I was on video talking to this girl. Literally came right here with her car, and it was hilarious because the whole side of her car was scratched up and dented because she seemed to have a problem, you know, backing in or pulling out, and always ran into that side. But man, I gotta find the video somewhere. My ride or dies that have been with me for a long time. You guys remember that? Let me know in the comments below.